Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to review for you the new Milani eyeshadow palettes. There are two kinds. There's bold and matte, and the Bold Obsessions has matte and foiled shimmer gorgeousness. And then the matte is, well, it's called Most Loved Mattes, and they're very warm. I mean, well, these are cool, right? I think what their mindset is neutral, cool, warm. So you have your three color categories, and you have everything kind of, you know, gradient of light, medium, dark. In this one, I guess, yeah, I mean, you have a transition shade or a highlight shade for each one, if that's how you were gonna look at it. I love these, and they're both good. I mean, I guess if you could only get one, maybe get the Bold Obsession because it has mattes and metallics. But if you're looking for a good neutral matte palette, this is gonna be it. So it's gonna be a full get ready with me. Did I say that? I don't remember if I said that. I feel like I just kind of jumped into the palettes, but I'm gonna put everything on for you guys, and of course focus on the eyeshadow. These palettes I paid $20 on the Milani website. Some of you have told me you saw them at Walmart. I have not seen them at any drugstore. Anywhere Milani is carried that I can get in my area, I have not seen the eyeshadows. So, you know, I'm gonna do I've got a few new things to kind of play with in front of you that I can dip into. And then I'm talking and working. This is the same primer I used in my Flower Beauty review, which I'm gonna use today, this foundation. I really like this Light Illusion Flower Foundation. It is nice. I have the foundation featured where I review it for you. I can put that, link it. Now, if I remember right, I liked it best with a brush. I'm using shade Porcelain L1, which honestly, of the two shades I got, both work just fine. One is maybe more pale than the other, but by just a little bit. Maybe one is more yellow. I honestly don't remember. And this is the one I grabbed, and I'm like, ugh, I'm not bothering getting up and comparing right now. Yeah. Oh, what was I? Go over this with a sponge and just kind of do this. This is actually the Jessie's Girl sponge. I got at Rite Aid, and I really like it. It's $5. It's giant, and I love it. And I have another giant sponge I love, the Sonia Kashuk. It's so big, but it's so much fun. You guys, both pets are in the room with me right now. Both cat and dog are here. That does not normally happen. They get along, but if they play or one of them bothers the other, you might hear me like a mom. Stop touching your brother. Okay, I'm also gonna use the Flower Concealer. I'm gonna use it as an eye base today. Why not? I actually have 60 million eye bases, but not one here on my table, so I'm just using the concealer, which mostly is for the inner corner of my eye here where it turns purple. Now I'm gonna powder with the Becca Hydramask powder. I do, and I find it not to be very luminous. I know it says Hydro Mist. In fact, you know what I love to do? I love to put it on if I need to touch up my makeup. It is actually a really good touch-up product. So like you put all your makeup on, you go a few hours, and then you have to refresh your face for an event or something. Honestly, this is exactly, I know that's what it says, like, oh, mist and refresh or whatever. That's kind of what this is. But I mean, look at how crazy it gives coverage. It really does. It adds coverage. It's so nuts. Sometimes if I miss a spot, I can see where I missed because that part won't have as much coverage as the rest. Strange, I know. You guys, Models Own sent me some goodies. They loved my bargain of the week video, so they sent me their cream to powder bronzer, the Sculpt and Glow. I love it. Goodbye, Chanel. I don't need you anymore. This is so much fun, and it is also, it's at Ulta, and I found it in one of my Ultas. So I was kind of further from my house than I normally go, and I'm like, I'm gonna check Ulta and see what they got. And sure enough, they had some drugstore that, you know, they had Flower, they had Milani, but then they had the Models Own because it's not in every store. So I basically just kind of, I'm using it kind of like a cream where I've got this big powder brush and I'm just kind of pushing it around my face. So there's only one shade in this big one. They have other bronzers if you want some with like shimmer or, but this one's just kind of nice. Oh, so big. I like you. We have that out of the way. My hair's kind of just like au naturel today. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna use the Bold Obsessions, and I'm actually going to use this side because I know I'm wearing, yeah, I haven't used that silver and that blue yet, and I wanna try it. And I seem to be wearing a lot of red eyeshadow, you know, kind of, so I want to try more cool tones. I'm going to just use that top shade as I mean, I can mix, it's not like I can't mix up the shades, right? The color stories. Bear in mind, so they have a little index on the back. You can look up the, so I'm going in this Smoke Signals is what it's called, and I'm just kind of going in the corner. I don't want any gray fallout because I've already powdered. Stupid of me. I am actually going to take some setting mist and mist my brush and go into that silver shade, which is called Slate All Day. And I am going to just really load up my brush with it and go across the lid. I'm going to take a short shader brush and I'm going to go in that Smoke Signals shade just on the outer corner. See how much that like, ah. I'm just blending it. A little smoky. I'm taking a corner, an edge brush, an angled edge brush, and I'm putting it in the black, which is called Little Black Dress. And I am gonna go along my upper lash line. Kind of going in my lashes. Guys, I'm gonna do brows, and I'm gonna use my Wonder Brow that they sent me. I love this thing. It is the Wonder Brow Dual Precision Brow Liner. It just makes it so easy. You got your Brow Wiz and your Brow Shaper. Okay, it's not called a Brow Wiz, but so I went, when I found Model Zone at Ulta, not just online, which is where I got my order, and but I went ahead and bought this Sculpt and Glow highlighter powder in Golden Sand, and I was actually swatching the Emreezy one from Anastasia, and it's different, I know that, but there is something so incredibly smooth. Look at that. And it does such a nice job. So the Emreezy one was pretty, but I am not gonna get it. I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Yeah, it's just like, oh my God. I'm using my NYX Worth the Hype mascara. To keep in the spirit of Milani, I'm using the Spice lip pencil. And then I'm trying to decide which Amore lip shine Milani's. I think I'm gonna do D-Light. This is so pretty. So it's a little more nude. Okay, scratch that. I'm going over that with Enchanting. It's got a little more pink, a little more depth. Totally kind of changes my face, doesn't it? Alrighty, here is my finished product. I am all ready, my Get Ready With Me and the Milani Shadows. So let me know what you think. Like I said, it's 12 shadows for $20. The 2 palettes, they're really nice. I know they look bigger on the website, but here is sort of the relationship of them to my hand. They remind me of the Stila palettes. I never had one of those, or like a Bobbi Brown palette. They really do look like that, but I just find them to be such high quality. Milani is really good for the most part, so I'm not surprised, and they do a good job, and these feel really nice. So if you have a coupon, if you can find them, I like them. I recommend them. I'll list everything I used and you guys can see for yourself. And I hope you subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.